Hi amigos! In today's episode, we'll solve the little problem with the engine beeping. But first, I want to show you a little bit about what the sailing from Carrickfergus was like, because it was great. And above all, and after the embarrassing fiasco of the last episode, I want to show you that I can indeed tack solo.
We're ready to tack, Winter. You have to walk there and then you change your place. Come on. Here. Stay there.
Don't go here, Winter.
Ah. Okay. Ready to tack. Put this thing here. Tacking away. Come on, walk there.
Oh.
Good boy.
Boy.
Perfect. Perfect tack. This is un solo tacking, practical. Enter. Well done.
Good boy.
Well done. Oh, want to see Papa? Well done. Okay, so I have a problem in the boat, that is I have an intermittent beep in the motor. When I start the motor, it gives me an intermittent beep. So today we are going to check what is that. I believe it's a connection. I don't think it's nothing to do with the motor. I think it's an electrical problem, probably a negative or something is grounding. So let's go to check at that. Winter, did you finish your lunch? Huh? Come on, eat your food. Let's go to try this. Okay, and it's not doing it. Why is not doing it? Okay, this seems to be the cause of the problem. The clock is have a very bad connection. It's connected for some reason. The positive is connected to this connector here. The positive was connected here. Okay, really bad connected, and the negative is connected here, and there's a lot of corrosion in the negative. I don't know why the negative is not connected here, because I checked it with the multimeter. And it has a power, so it have 14 volts when the motor is on, but when both sides of the connector. So what I'm going to do, I don't have this connector, so I'm going to make a different connection and see how it works. Definitely what happened was that with the vibration, this was disconnected, and that was not doing the beep. But when you connect it, you can see, and the beep is synchronized with this white and black thing here that is like the seconds. Okay, it's just to telling you that the clock is working. So every time this changes from white to black or black to white was a beep. And this is, I think, is roughly every second. So it synchronizes with that, and when you disconnect this, the beep is gone. So it's not a problem with the motor, and it's not a problem in the panel. So it's this running power from here. So I'm going to remake this connection and see if that fixes the problem. Okay, the clock is connected now, but this is doing the beep again. So definitely comes from the clock, and this is doing the click again. So we still have a problem. So okay, it's clear that the problem is with the connection, not with the connection, but it's drawing some power when the clock goes. But the clock is well connected at the moment. So the next step is to check here in the panel, open the panel, and see what we find there. It's probably some negative somewhere. Okay, next job. It's blowing a gale here in Bangor Marina at the moment. Good day to work anyway. You realize it that to take this panel, the best thing is to take the wheel out. But this is not a big problem in this boat, I believe. This is the brake for the wheel. Screw, okay. This is off already. And then we'll have a knot. That's the knot out. Loose less. And now I need to take this. I probably need my two hands. No, I didn't. That was easy. So that's my wheel out. Now I just work with the panel now. The wheel was easy because I took it out not too long ago. Okay, we have the panel loose, and then we just take it out. And that's the back of the panel. There's quite corrosion here. We have to dig in. I already did that once, so that one should be okay. So now we have to check these ones here. I believe this is a booster, so I believe that the problem could be in the booster. Okay, so see if I can get to this connection somehow. And the other suspect place that looks easier are the lamps. The lamps are connected here, so it could be the problem with the lamps. Okay, so we'll see. Let's go to checking here. Well, I got the booster connector off, and this looks okay. I clean it with contact cleaner. And then now I'm going to take the lights, but there's one screw here that is giving me hell. But slowly I am taking it off using the pliers, using the cutting pliers, and having a grip on it, and then I will put a different one. So see how the connections are here. Okay, that's next step. I also took all the isolation tape that was covering all this here, but this looks all good. This is good in all conditions. So I will check this, and then I will check these connections, see how they are. Hopefully I find the fault. Okay, so we were playing with the panel, and we find out with the motor on that we were touching these cables for this lamp. The booster was start to beep, so we definitely believe that the problem is here in this lamp. So we clean the connection and we put it back. They are very easy to put back and on. And then now,
what was the lamp for?
The lamp, what is the red thing here? It says water pressure, waterproof. It says waterproof. That I have no idea what it is, and I never. You need some light to see it. I never saw it on. So you can see the first one is oil pressure. Second one is first one is charge. Second one is oil pressure. Third one is water temperature, cooling water temperature. And the last one is waterproof, I don't know where the sensor is for that. So we'll investigate a bit more. Let's go to start.
Okay, here we have the electrical system diagram. Our control panel is the B type, so we are interested in this control panel. The manual shows you different control panels. So we're going to the wiring diagram for the B type. And here we have the lights. It's double up because it's different options. I think this is inside the instrument panel. This is the schematic for inside the instrument panel. Let me zoom a little bit more so we can see better. Okay, and here is the waterproof light. It's yellow and green. You have the charge, the water temperature, oil press, and the waterproof light that is yellow and green cable. And following this yellow and green cable, it goes to a sail drive. So that's the answer. It's a sail drive. This is for a sail drive boat. My boat is not a sail drive. My boat have a shaft. So I believe I don't have this sensor, but I still have the light. And you need the light because if I remove the light, the alarm goes off. And also the light have to be in good state, have to be a good light. I know the light works because I changed with the other one and it's working. Here you can see better. It's connected to the buffer here, the yellow and green cable connected to the buffer and also connected to this sail drive sensor. That I can find it. I don't see it anywhere. It's not there.
So we'll investigate a bit more. Let's go to start the motor and see if the beep is gone. Yeah, no beep. Whatsoever.
Yes, no, this problem is definitely solved. As I was fiddling in the binocle, I decided maybe to fix another problem that I have, another small problem, and it's the light of the compass. The crew are complaining because we like to use, even that you have all digital instruments, we like to use the compass for our bearings. The model is a Ritchie powerdamp. And here I can show you how to dismount it, how to get access to the lights in case you also need to do that. As you can see, it's very simple. They are in this bracket. To access the connection, I have to remove the cup holder and I have to remove this place where we keep the things that we never use, like the solar creams. I believe it's only one LED with two fiber optics, but I couldn't find the right part. I could not order the right part, so I ordered different ones, but I never needed because when I tested it was working. So the problem was again the connection. So I just cut the cable here and remake the connection. So when you are having problems in your boat, always check the connection before you start buying stuff. After I peeled the cables in both sides, I made a temporary connection just to try it, and then it was working. And then that's when I realized that it was working. So I decided to put it back with new connections, waterproof connections. When you are working here and you put the cables back, you have to be very careful to don't disturb the mechanism of the rudder. Okay, the chains and the cables that you will have in the binnacle for the rudder. So that is all basically. I thought that maybe was interesting for somebody because I have to do a little bit of digging in internet to find out where the light was and how it's connected in this Ritchie powerdamp compass. So maybe somebody needs this information. And then I put these connectors. These connectors are cream connectors, but they are also heat rings, so they will ring with the heat when I apply the heat, and they are waterproof, so they are pretty good stuff. Um, I don't have I didn't film it anymore, so you have to believe me. Everything I put everything together, and it's working very well. If you've made it this far, it means you must like it. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave me your comments. I'm not sure when I'll be able to release the next episode because it's Christmas time, but it will probably be about the windlass remote control. If I don't see you, have a happy holiday. See you soon, amigos.